task is to make life of those corrupt slightly less comfortable, and then again less comfortable, and then again less comfortable, and eventually it will bring us to eliminating the most dangerous forms of corruption.
Corruption in Nigeria has impoverished our people. Corruption has made people disenchanted and bitter. It has made people unpatriotic. It has made people always make that statement that makes me feel terrible, that Nigeria is not worth dying for.
Corruption everywhere, in the streets, in the politics. Political parties are almost the owners of the system, and a citizen cannot participate on the electoral competition. So what we have to do is to start working with ourselves and say, okay, we are organized and we can do something. Despite we don't have sources, economical sources, what we have now is social networks.
We are using the social medias, we are using Facebook, people are tweeting, and people are using other interactive social medias to be able to speak out. We are using music, we are using poetry, we are using drama.
Probably it's the most difficult job to be an honest law enforcement officer in Russia right now, but they exist. They really try to seek justice. Our task is not only to provide them with information so they can carry on cases, but also to encourage them to do so and to protect them and to kind of give them a shoulder, give them a hand.
We've had the OECD Convention, which is vital to prevent the supply side of corruption. And when it happens, to deal with it properly, immediately through the court system. But we also now have the United Nations Convention Against Corruption, the first truly global tool.
The right way to deliver aid is usually budget support, but budget support only in contexts in which budget systems have integrity. And we don't know that. What is needed is an independent scrutiny and assessment and certification of budget systems to see that they have got integrity. We need to make a very sharp distinction between governance conditionality and policy conditionality. In the past, a lot of the donor community got mixed up in policy conditionality, telling governments what policies they should adopt. And that's an outrage. That should not happen. Governments have to take responsibility for policies. And so donors shouldn't be in that kitchen. Governance conditionality is a completely different matter. Saying money flows have to be clean, this is not about changing government policy, it's about enforcing government's own laws. In no government on earth is it legal to plunder public resources.